Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 21st, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Virgo, today's energy feels like a fine-tuned instrument being adjusted by the cosmos itself. The moon's alignment with Saturn in Pisces pulls your focus toward balance between what you expect from yourself and what you can realistically sustain. You've been carrying the weight of responsibilities that go far beyond your fair share, and this transit is pushing you to release the pressure valve. That inner voice whispering, "I should have been further by now," needs to be met with compassion, not criticism. Saturn reminds you that mastery isn't measured by speed. It's measured by consistency and the quiet strength of staying true to your process even when results aren't immediate. This theme echoes across your professional realm, where the sun's conversation with Pluto is stirring transformation in your daily work routine. You might feel an urge to tear down old systems that no longer serve your productivity, whether that's an inefficient schedule, outdated collaborations, or a belief that your worth is tied to constant output. You're realizing that true efficiency doesn't come from doing more. It comes from doing less, but with precision and intention. The universe is urging you to simplify, delegate, and focus on projects that have a real pulse, ones that light up your curiosity and align with your long-term vision. Remember, when your energy is scattered, so are your results. But when your focus sharpens, the world responds with synchronicities that seem almost magical. Financially, this is a potent day for resetting your mindset. Venus's harmony with Jupiter highlights that abundance starts with emotion, that magnetic, "I already have it" vibration that attracts wealth without strain. Your higher self is asking you to replace worry with trust. The energy you pour into fear is the same energy that could manifest opportunity. The practical part of you might roll your eyes at this idea, but even your grounded logic knows that stress never created prosperity. So, imagine the life you want as if it's happening now. The feeling of security, the satisfaction of seeing your hard work pay off, the lightness that comes when bills are handled with ease. That vibration becomes your point of attraction. You're not waiting for prosperity. You're rehearsing it emotionally, and that's what makes it inevitable. When it comes to love, Virgo, your lesson today is about energetic reciprocity. The cosmic weather suggests that someone in your orbit, maybe a romantic partner or a close friend, is struggling to meet you at your frequency. The message from the universe is not to lower your vibration, to pull them closer. Love doesn't have to mean near. It can mean loving from a distance, holding space for someone's growth without entangling yourself in their turbulence. You've worked too hard to reach emotional clarity. Don't dim your light to accommodate someone else's confusion. Instead, anchor yourself in compassion. Send them love, but stay aligned with peace. Those who are meant to grow with you will rise to your level when the timing is right. If you're single, the energy today invites you to embody what you want to attract. Feel the connection before it arrives. The laughter, the warmth, the easy silence between you and someone who truly sees you. Visualize, yes, but more importantly, feel. The heart's frequency is magnetic, and right now, yours has the power to call in a soulmate who's emotionally fluent and spiritually aligned. Avoid the temptation to chase or force outcomes. The universe is rearranging circumstances behind the scenes. Your only job is to stay emotionally available and vibrationally ready. On the topic of personal growth, the alignment between Mercury and Neptune uncovers layers of old conditioning, echoes of childhood stories or inherited fears around scarcity, failure, or love. You may suddenly see how a belief you've carried for years has shaped your choices. Maybe you were taught that success requires sacrifice, or that love demands endurance, no matter the cost. Today's insight invites you to unlearn what was never truly yours. You're rewriting your internal script, swapping limitation for liberation. It's time to choose thoughts that build, not break. Because the truth is, your imagination isn't just a daydreaming tool, it's the architect of your future. What you repeatedly think and feel becomes the blueprint of your reality. Your energy field today is calling for detox, not just physically, but emotionally and digitally. You might need to unplug, clear mental clutter, and make space for inspiration to flow back in. Creativity isn't born in chaos, it blooms in stillness. Whether you journal, meditate, or take a slow walk, your intuition will begin to whisper new ideas that could evolve into income streams, art, or breakthroughs in your relationships. The Ten of Cups energy in today's sky shows that fulfillment isn't found in chasing more. It's discovered in appreciating the simplicity of what already surrounds you. Professionally, the upcoming days may bring a major opportunity disguised as extra work. Don't reject it out of fatigue, inspect it for potential. There's a seed of prosperity hidden in what first appears as challenge. Someone influential might be observing your dedication quietly, preparing to open a door you didn't even know existed. Keep your energy clean, your attitude positive, and your focus sharp. You're building a reputation not just for competence but for integrity, and in the current cosmic climate, integrity is currency. By nightfall, as the moon shifts into harmony with Uranus, there's a sense of renewal and lightness. A weight you've been carrying, perhaps emotional or mental, starts to lift. You'll realize that your reality begins not when circumstances change, but when your state of being shifts. Feel abundant and opportunities multiply. Feel loved and love finds its way in. Feel powerful and you magnetize people and situations that affirm that truth. This isn't spiritual cliché, it's vibrational law. So, Virgo, remember, your future starts today. Not next week. Not when the money comes in. Not when the relationship clicks. It begins the moment you align your thoughts and emotions with the reality you want to live. The world responds to the story you tell yourself most often, so tell the one where everything is already working in your favor. The universe is listening. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Virgo, the universe amplifies your inner light and your ability to transform past wounds into wisdom. The energy surrounding you is charged with emotional revelations and new opportunities for balance. You've impacted someone deeply, perhaps without realizing it, and this reflection of your own vibration reminds you of your growing influence. Let's uncover today's messages through 8 tarot cards, guiding you toward clarity, love, and personal triumph. Card 1, the Star. The Star opens your reading with radiant healing energy. It represents renewal, faith, and divine timing. Today, Virgo, you are being reminded to believe again in love, in success, and in your spiritual journey. The Star calls you to let go of the heaviness of past disappointments and embrace hope. Someone may see you as their guiding light, drawn to your energy and serenity. You've inspired them without trying, and that in itself is magic. This card reminds you to nurture your spiritual and emotional body, meditate, rest, or reconnect with your dreams. Card 2, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords represents a crossroads, a moment of indecision where your mind and heart are not aligned. Virgo, you may be resisting a decision because you fear the consequences. Perhaps you're unsure whether to open your heart to someone new or release someone who's been emotionally distant. This card encourages you to trust your intuition rather than overanalyze the situation. You are known for logic and order, but sometimes clarity only arrives once you allow yourself to feel. Remove the blindfold and see the truth, not what's comfortable, but what's real. Card 3, the Lovers. The Lovers emerges as a powerful confirmation of the emotional and spiritual bond mentioned in your energy today. This connection may be karmic, one that transcends time and reappears when both souls are ready to heal old wounds. For Virgo, this isn't just about romance, but about alignment with your authentic desires. The Lovers asks, are you choosing from love or fear? Are your relationships helping you grow or keeping you stuck in repetitive cycles? Today, you may receive a message, dream, or sign reminding you that love is meant to evolve, not to confine. Card 4, the Nine of Wands. Here we see the part of you that remains guarded. The Nine of Wands represents perseverance, but also exhaustion. You've fought long and hard for stability, for understanding, for a sense of peace. However, Virgo, your spirit might be weary from defending itself. It's time to lower your defenses and trust again, at least a little. Not everyone intends to hurt you. This card suggests that someone around you, perhaps the person you've impacted, feels the same, cautious, protective, yet deeply intrigued by you. Healing comes when both hearts relax. Card 5. The Wheel of Fortune. A major turning point approaches. The Wheel of Fortune brings movement where there has been stagnation. For weeks or months, you may have felt as if life stood still, emotionally or professionally. That energy shifts now. Expect sudden progress, serendipitous encounters, or unexpected messages. Spiritually, this card represents karma balancing itself. What once seemed unfair will begin to make sense, and blessings will unfold in divine sequence. For Virgo, who loves planning and control, this card reminds you, sometimes the universe works best when you stop forcing outcomes. Card 6. The Devil. The Devil arrives as a warning, not of doom, but of awareness. Something or someone in your orbit may have a toxic or codependent influence. This could be a relationship, a habit, or even your own perfectionism. Virgo, you often demand excellence, but today the cards ask you to notice where control has become a cage. The Devil also speaks of passion, the kind that ignites but can consume if not balanced. This attraction, possibly to the person you've been thinking of, may be intoxicating but requires grounding. Acknowledge the intensity without losing yourself. Card 7. The Emperor. The Emperor restores order after the chaos of the Devil. This is your reminder that you hold authority over your own path. Virgo, you're stepping into a leadership phase, whether in your career, love life, or personal development. Discipline and self-respect are your allies today. You may receive recognition for your dedication or a professional opportunity that validates your hard work. The Emperor also symbolizes emotional stability, your ability to set healthy boundaries while still remaining compassionate. You've matured through pain, and now you're ready to govern your life with wisdom. Card 8. The Ace of Cups. What a beautiful conclusion. The Ace of Cups signifies emotional renewal, love, and new beginnings. After all the lessons of protection, temptation, and choice, the heart finally opens. Virgo, today the universe gifts you a fresh start, whether it's self-love, reconciliation, or an unexpected romantic offering. Someone who once denied their feelings may finally acknowledge them. The Ace of Cups reminds you that true love doesn't need perfection, it needs presence. Allow yourself to receive without questioning why. You deserve this overflowing cup. Today's tarot reading for Virgo paints a vivid journey, from healing to awakening, from fear to love. The Star and Wheel of Fortune assure you that destiny is shifting in your favor, while the Two of Swords and Nine of Wands reveal the inner resistance you must soften. The Lovers and Devil show that deep connections bring both light and shadow, yet the Emperor empowers you to lead with strength and wisdom. Ultimately, the Ace of Cups opens your heart to the love and peace you've long awaited. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today's financial energy for Virgo glows with promise, guided by the Wheel of Fortune. This card signals a powerful turning point, a moment where long-delayed progress begins to move again. The universe appears to be aligning opportunities that were once beyond your reach. Whether through an unexpected payment, a job offer, or a small but meaningful win, you may find luck turning quietly in your favor. Still, Virgo, destiny moves best when you remain adaptable. Trust that the flow of abundance is not random. It responds to your faith and timing. The Emperor reinforces stability in your financial life. You've been working methodically, perhaps even without realizing how much structure you've built around your goals. This card rewards persistence. Budgets, business plans, and disciplined savings now yield visible results. If you felt uncertain about your financial direction, the message is clear. Control what you can and let go of fear. Like an emperor, your confidence attracts resources naturally. Meanwhile, the Star adds a spiritual glow to your material pursuits. This is a reminder that money and luck are also energetic. When you move from a place of gratitude rather than scarcity, prosperity begins to multiply. Virgo, your meticulous nature often worries about security, but today, the energy supports relaxation, a chance to see how blessed you already are. Expect synchronicities in the form of supportive people or surprising discounts that reaffirm the universe's generosity. A Mercury-influenced Virgo like you may notice financial insights surfacing through conversations, emails, or even dreams. Write down intuitive flashes. One might lead to a profitable opportunity. The cards suggest that small risks, grounded in preparation, can pay off. You don't need to gamble big. Instead, take one meaningful step toward your goals, like investing in a personal project or learning a new skill that enhances your income potential. Still, luck is cyclical, and the Wheel of Fortune reminds you that abundance flows through momentum, not control. Keep your energy light, your heart open, and your plans flexible. The more you release rigid expectations, the more abundance flows freely. By aligning discipline, the Emperor, with hope, the Star, you'll magnetize wealth that feels both earned and destined. By nightfall, you may experience a tangible shift, a sense that something within you finally believes in enough. That belief itself is the foundation of luck. When Virgo stops overanalyzing and simply allows blessings to arrive, miracles follow quietly but steadily. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 21st are 50, 18, 12, 71, 44, 7. Daily love. In the realm of the heart, the lovers and the devil weave a story of passion and awakening. Virgo, someone has been deeply affected by your energy. This connection feels magnetic, karmic, a force that draws two souls back together across time. Yet with such intensity comes choice. The Lover's card asks you to decide whether love will elevate or entangle you. If your connection feels both intoxicating and confusing, it's because you're confronting patterns from past lives or old wounds that now need healing. The Two of Swords shows emotional hesitation. You might sense affection, but also uncertainty. Should you open up or protect your heart? Virgo, your logical mind seeks evidence of love's safety, but feelings rarely come with guarantees. Today, the universe challenges you to trust emotional truth over mental analysis. This card often appears when someone hides their emotions. Perhaps the person you've impacted is silently battling feelings they didn't expect to have. Then comes the Ace of Cups, overflowing with emotional renewal. It's a symbol of new beginnings, fresh love, reconciliation, or self-love that heals the heart. If you've been waiting for a confession or message, it could arrive soon. This energy is warm, sincere, and overflowing. Someone who once seemed indifferent may surprise you with their vulnerability. Allow yourself to receive love without questioning why it's happening now. Timing is divine. The Devil introduces a layer of temptation and emotional testing. The bond you share may carry elements of obsession or strong physical desire. The key is balance, keeping passion alive while remaining anchored in self-respect. If you're single, you might meet someone who awakens your sensual side, but remember that intensity does not always mean permanence. Let the fire inspire, not consume. Your healing arc in love is guided by the star, hope after chaos. Whether rekindling something or embracing new romance, you're learning that vulnerability is strength, not weakness. You no longer chase validation. Instead, you radiate authenticity. And that glow is irresistible. Finally, Virgo, your heart is entering a fertile stage of emotional clarity. Love is no longer an ideal, but a living experience. Let your heart's wisdom lead the way, and you may discover that the person who couldn't stop thinking about you is finally ready to speak the truth. At work, the professional energy around you is defined by the Emperor, Nine of Wands, and Wheel of Fortune, a trio of resilience, authority, and transformation. You've been carrying heavy responsibilities, and though fatigue may whisper that it's too much, the cards affirm that your endurance is paying off. The Emperor crowns you as a leader, capable of navigating complex situations with both wisdom and practicality. Virgo, Your methodical style and precision often make you the quiet architect behind major successes. Yet, the Nine of Wands reveals you might feel underappreciated. Don't let temporary delays cloud your confidence. Stand your ground. You're closer to breakthrough than burnout. Sometimes, persistence itself is the final test before achievement. The Wheel of Fortune ensures a sudden professional twist. A shift in management, an offer, or an invitation to collaborate could redefine your trajectory. For freelancers or entrepreneurs, this may mean new clients or a viral opportunity. The energy is fluid, so remain alert to change. A yes that once seemed distant could arrive with perfect timing. Mercury, your ruling planet, blesses communication, writing, and analysis. Speak with clarity, document everything, and share your insights. Today, your voice has authority. Even in team settings, others will turn to you for direction. Use this influence to inspire rather than dominate. Leadership through service will distinguish you. Spiritually, this reading reminds you that work mirrors inner growth. Every project reflects how you manage control, flow, and faith. The Emperor's discipline and the Wheel's spontaneity need to coexist. Mastery and surrender. Once you harmonize both, your professional life becomes unstoppable. By day's end, expect a moment of realization. You've built something real, something lasting. Recognition may arrive soon, not as applause, but as opportunity. Stay ready. Your reliability has already opened doors you can't yet see. Health. Virgo, the star shines as your healing guide today. This card speaks of renewal, recovery, and spiritual purification. You're entering a cycle where the body mirrors the soul. Healing begins within. If you've been pushing too hard, the star encourages rest, hydration, and quiet reflection. Your nervous system, often overstimulated by overthinking, needs peace more than pressure. The devil warns against overindulgence or emotional stress manifesting physically. Pay attention to habits that create imbalance, excessive caffeine, overwork, or emotional eating. None of these define failure. They simply signal that you're trying to soothe an inner unease. Bring compassion to your body instead of judgment. Healing accelerates when kindness replaces criticism. The Nine of Wands acknowledges that fatigue may still linger. You've been through emotional or mental battles, and even resilience needs replenishment. Instead of seeing rest as weakness, view it as a sacred reset. Take time outdoors. Nature restores your earth element essence. Virgos recharge through simplicity. A clean space, herbal tea, and quiet music can realign your entire frequency. The Ace of Cups suggests emotional release as medicine. Crying, journaling, or sharing your truth with someone safe can wash away stagnant energy. Healing is not linear, it's cyclical. Allow tears or laughter to flow freely. Both are signs of liberation. Spiritual wellness is also highlighted. The star reminds you that mindfulness, gratitude, or gentle prayer reconnects you with your divine rhythm. When the mind softens, the body follows. Healing isn't just about vitamins and routines, it's also about forgiveness and faith. Ultimately, your vitality rises with emotional honesty. The moment you stop hiding your stress and begin nurturing yourself sincerely, your entire system realigns. Today's mantra: I heal by listening to what my body whispers before it has to scream. Family and friends. Family energies today echo the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, representing unconditional love anchored in stability. Someone close may seek your understanding, or you may find yourself stepping into a mentoring role. Virgo, your compassion naturally turns you into the family problem solver, but this reading reminds you to listen before fixing. True harmony arises from empathy, not control. The Lovers encourages unity through honest communication. If tensions have lingered, a heartfelt conversation could heal old wounds. Family bonds, though complex, are undergoing transformation. You're learning that love doesn't always mean agreement. It often means acceptance. A simple act of forgiveness could shift the dynamic profoundly. The star brings renewal within your household. Emotional distance starts to dissolve, making space for warmth and laughter. If physical separation exists, perhaps due to travel or differences, messages or calls will bridge the gap. You may feel nostalgic for togetherness. Follow that instinct and reach out. With the Emperor also present, boundaries remain essential. Support your loved ones, but know when to protect your own peace. Family patterns often repeat through generations. This is your chance to rewrite them with compassion and emotional maturity. The Wheel of Fortune signals a cycle of improvement. Situations that felt hopeless may suddenly smooth out. Someone may finally understand your perspective, or an old misunderstanding could resolve effortlessly. Gratitude strengthens these bonds. Remember to express it aloud. By nurturing balance between giving and receiving, Virgo, you bring light to your family. You are not just part of your lineage, you're evolving it. Healing your relationships is also healing your roots, allowing generations before and after you to rest in peace and progress. Compatibility. Virgo, your earthy essence harmonizes best with Taurus and Capricorn, who share your steady rhythm and practicality. With Taurus, there's comfort, a shared appreciation for loyalty, and the finer details of affection. Together, you build something lasting and sensual. With Capricorn, the bond thrives on mutual respect and ambition. You both understand the beauty of structure and long-term planning. Water signs, especially Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, bring emotional depth. With Cancer, the connection is nurturing. They help you feel safe to express tenderness. Scorpio ignites passion and teaches vulnerability through intensity. Pisces, your opposite sign, challenges you to dream beyond logic, a spiritual connection that feels like déjà vu, echoing the lovers and the star. Air signs, while stimulating, require patience. Gemini mirrors your intellect but may scatter your focus. It's exciting but inconsistent. Libra brings balance and charm but might frustrate you with indecision. Aquarius pushes you to expand your thinking, enlightening but emotionally detached at times. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, awaken your adventurous side. Aries motivates action but can test your patience. Leo admires your stability yet craves admiration, which you may find excessive. Sagittarius brings curiosity and philosophical expansion. Together, you create balance between reason and faith. Ultimately, compatibility depends on emotional honesty and shared evolution. You're not seeking perfection but partnership, someone who honors both your mind and your heart. The cards show that your ideal match sees your sensitivity not as weakness, but as your greatest power. Your lucky color today: sky blue, the hue of healing and hope. Wear or meditate with this color to calm your thoughts, attract honesty in communication, and open your throat chakra for authentic expression. It mirrors the star's serene energy, reminding you that peace begins when you let go of control and trust the universe's gentle rhythm. The phrase of the day: the moment you trust your own light, the universe begins to rearrange itself in your favor. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.